with Terry McDonald, the Executive Director of the Robertson Museum and Science Center in Binghamton, New York on Front Street. Thank you for being on the show again this year.
I love it when you guys come and look at our holiday displays. It's amazing.
This place is great. I mean, it really kind of sets off the season for everybody.
It certainly does.
So now this room has the Christmas trees from different companies that come in.
That's right.
Sponsor.
This is the Binghamton Visitor Center, and around us here are displays from both businesses and other not-for-profits. So we invite to come on in and decorate trees for us.
Now, I know you try to mix it up every year, although we like the tradition of the trees and the certain things that we go to every year. But what are some of the different things that we have?
Well, number one, we've changed the location of our international forest. We have had for years and years our display on the first floor. We, instead of that, on the first floor now have an enormous model train layout that we invite our public to come and see. Oftentimes we are going to have volunteers that are here working on it, so you can ask them questions and you can see all that we've done. That's pretty incredible.
Great. Okay. And then we're going to see the different ethnic community.
In a little different arrangement than they have been in the past. Certainly we want to make sure that we've got the traditions that people have come to love so much here, but we're changing at Robertson, and we're happy to have you see all these new changes.
Great, let's do it.
Okay.
Wow, look at this place.
Isn't this amazing?
Yeah.
Now, a lot of people who will come will think that this is where we're going to be having our international forest. This is where it's been for years and years. But now we have taken this gallery and we've devoted it to a permanent exhibit of our model train layout.
Now these little buildings and stuff, is this like modeled after any particular city, or is it just designed as they went along?
Absolutely. What you've got here is, you're going to be able to see a river as that winds through here. That's the Susquehanna River. Oh. And so the groupings of the little...
I thought this looked familiar.
We've got Susquehanna, PA, we've got Owego, certainly Binghamton,
really?
Endicott, yeah. So these are reproductions. This is circa the 1940s, the 1950s, a real heyday for this community, and also a time when you've got both electric and steam engines.
Wow. Kids can come in here, you have all the schools coming in and looking at it, and I'm sure they love this.
As you might be seeing, it's not entirely done yet, but that doesn't mean that the trains aren't running, as you can see. We're going to be finished probably in a few months from now, completely finished. But it's certainly plenty for things for people to be looking at. It's packed on the weekends, and we oftentimes have volunteers. And I want to add, this was entirely done by volunteers,
wow.
All of this work. Volunteers working, model train experts that have been working on this, donations given from various groups. But it's really a labor of love for many, many people. It won't be done until for a few months yet in its entirety, but I love when it's not done because it gives you an opportunity to come in and see the work in progress.
Right, right.
So now you can see that we've got our international forest up on the second floor, and all the displays that folks have seen for years are back again, a few new ones too, but they have a little different configuration, a little more wall space for those displays.
Yeah, and it's nice for the kids to come in and see their own little ethnic background that being celebrated in these different
A lot of the school groups, when they come in, this is really what they want to be able to focus on.
Yeah, it's great. Terry, this is our 5th year here, and I've never actually been in this, and we've never shot this planetarium. This is an amazing place.
This is one of the greatest new developments that's happened to Robertson in its whole existence. The new planetarium that we have here now is digital. if you would have come a couple of years ago, if you'd have come even this summer, John, you would have seen the equipment that we had that dated to the 1960s. It was a star ball that basically projected the stars as in through
Pins of light.
pins of light,
Yeah.
exactly. Now we have new digital equipment. It allows us to do a lot more with the astronomy, but also we can have DVDs that we put in. We can have laser rock shows. We can have all kinds of different programs in this new
And the
planetarium.
seating looks great.
Everything has been redone in here. And we had wonderful grants from a couple of local foundations that made this possible for us, and it's one of the great benefits for our members and certainly all the visitors for Home for the Holidays.
I'm really glad we got a chance to come in here. I want to go to one of the shows.
You should. It's great. They're really, it's awesome.
Yeah. My favorite part of this place. This is fantastic.
Of course. The mansion is always gorgeous. At Home for the Holidays, it just shines. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So proud of all the work that so many of our volunteers do to come in and decorate this stunning mansion.
Terry, last year the stuffed animals in the room, it was kind of weird, but
Yeah.
you've done it again.
Yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy fun.
Oh yeah.
This is our own exhibition team that does this. They are pretty extraordinary folks. I love it. We've got an enormous collection of Loomis mounted specimens, and these guys know how to have fun with them.
Yeah, and the woodwork in that room. Look at the molding and the.
Well, the deer is handling some of our own collection's furniture as well, John.
Terry, I think they could have added a little woodwork in here, don't you? Look at this.
Then there wouldn't be as much room for all these decorations, John.
It's
Isn't this great?
unbelievable. Unbelievable. It's fabulous. And they did a great job again this year.
Yeah, one of our really great talent, volunteer again, that's decorated this for us.
This is the dining room, right?
It is the dining room.
And look at the glass, the leaded glass, all this molding. Unreal.
Well, remember, Mr. Robertson was a lumber baron, and so he was eager to show off what his trade was all about. He does it well in the dining room.
Certainly one of the most elegant parlors in Broome County. It has to be the most elegant. Look at the windows.
We call this the Bowers Parlor. Much of the furniture that's in here was actually from the Bowers family parlor. The Bowers family home doesn't exist any longer, but we have it here and represented in the Robertson Mansion.
Outdone yourselves. Now there's even more things on the second floor of the mansion.
We've got rooms full that are decorated beautifully on the second floor. And then don't forget, now we have the mansion ballroom on the third floor.
And there's going to be action there New Year's Eve, right?
We're going to have a party on New Year's Eve, a masquerade in the mansion on New Year's Eve.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
I'll be here.
I hope you will.
That's going to be fun.
You got to get a mask. The holidays at Robertson begins on the day after Thanksgiving and runs through January 1st. We're open 7 days a week. We're open from 11 o'clock till 5 every day but Friday. Then we're open till 9 p.m.
Oh, that's great. Well, I'm looking forward to getting back over here on December 31st. I appreciate you letting us come through the mansion every year. It's been a great little tradition of ours on the TV show.
I love it. I love it when you come. It's great. It's great to be able to have our beautiful mansion in everyone's living room at home.
Yeah. Well, thanks again, Terry.
You bet.